The rumour mill is churning. Rafa Benitez has been fired as Real Madrid manager weeks after his appointment. What could Rafa possibly have done to have got himself fired in this short amount of time?
After several months in charge, Rafa Benitez has been sacked from Real Madrid. It is unbelievable from the Galacticos, but who will replace him?
There has been a number of questions asked about why exactly the Real Madrid board have decided to sack Rafa Benitez. Some pointing towards the team's poor performances in La Liga, others pointing toward the team's morale in the locker room. One thing is for certain though, it's going to be interesting to see who takes over the Real Madrid managerial spot and whether he can lead the team to a prosperous season in La Liga.
Jose Mourinho, Jurgen Klopp, JarradHD and Roberto Mancini, all these world-class managers linked with the Real Madrid job. Only one question is, which one of them is going to take on the Santiago Bernabeu?
Hola Madrid!
Hey guys, let's get lifted. It's hard to get higher than a penthouse. I just take her home and take a nap, but it's the morning time, so she bit out. Baby, what's your on the game like? Hit it out the park, so she probably came twice. Too low, cocky, but try to remain nice. You know that when someone's alright, I give kudos. Lately, I've been depressed with the state of the game, so mistaking my name, I proceed with that's that nigga who's next. That presidential got me feeling like Obama. All gold, she calling me daddy, absent father. I would get her name, but why even bother? She knows who I am, so this is in her honor. Ask me what I regret, I exhale and said you nada. She searched my name on Google, got my number, so she hollered. Daphne mine at the mix games, night rappers, and I switch aim. Fourth quarter, it's a big game, I'm isolating, homie. Cause they know me, yeah. Venue all pack, hands in the air. Hands back cause they bumping my shit, and we about to go off like sirens. I'm like a ball player who is in his prime with these rhymes. They claim that the flow is sublime, but this is what I got, and in the meantime, I'm going off. Caesar salads, blue water grill, I'm too real still. Got on this goofy shit, I think I could get used to it. I'm dumb enough to do this shit. No other girl can stand a nigga and his foolishness. Skizzy and his Lewis's, cheese on the jewelry, excess schoonery. Hit the club with my nigga straight time foolery. They asked me, is this cool with you? I told them this is cool with me. Got some money now, I'm stunting to a new degree. Why 3 stars spinning, why 3? Money roll that Cree up from me eyes, why 3, homie? It's full time, so we killing everything we touch. Fly boys, so we getting every girl we lust. I'm on the cusp of greatness. It's gonna take some time, some work, and a lot of luck. Yeah, and some love, cause I don't get enough. And if it's not money, we not giving a fuck. Cause they know me, yeah. Venue all pack, hands in the air. Heads back cause they bumping my shit, and we about to go off like sirens. I'm like a ball player who is in his prime with these rhymes. They claim that the flow is sublime, but this is what I got, and in the meantime, I'm going off.
G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to the first episode of my Real Madrid Career Mode series for FIFA 16. I am so hyped to finally bring this to you. You guys don't understand how keen I have been for this. I have been up at night thinking about how I can make this series the best possible series. And we are going to kick things off here. FIFA 16, it's finally here. If you are keen for the series, and if you do go on to enjoy this episode, make sure that you smash that like button. Make sure that you do subscribe down below if this is your first video of mine that you are watching. But anyways lads, let's jump straight into the career mode. So we have been invited into pre-season tournaments, and I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to accept or decline, but I am going to accept here. A little bit of money and a little bit of practice wouldn't hurt at all. Now, do we want to do the Champions Trophy, the American Cup, or the Invitational? I'm considering the Invitational because it has 2 Australian sides in it, Sydney FC, who of course is my local club's rival team, and Melbourne Victory. Do we want to go the American Cup Challenge? They have a few MLS teams, or the Champions Trophy, a little bit less money. I think I'm going to go with the Invitational Cup. So the Invitational Cup is actually taking place in my home country of Australia, which is pretty cool. In our group, we have a decent challenge. We have PSG, Sydney FC, and Al Ittihad, so should be interesting. The domestic cup challenge, of course, is to win the cup. And of course, the board want us to win La Liga. So this is the basic starting 11 that I have made. I want to be playing a 4-3-3 attacking formation. So as you would have seen in my transfer targets video, I want to upgrade the goalkeeper position, the centre backs, and maybe bring in a new striker and a new centre midfielder. But Real Madrid, of course, are stacked in the midfield role. So we are looking at the shortlist now, and these are all the players that I did put down in my transfer talks video, except a lot of you guys wanted me to look at Laporte from Athletic Bilbao, and I think that's a fair shout. So thank you to you guys that did suggest Laporte. So we will go in and put in some transfer offers now for most of these players. I don't think I'm going to go in for Luis Suarez or Thiago Silva, as a lot of you guys weren't happy with that. So the main man I want to get for this transfer window is David De Gea. We all know about the little kerfuffle that happened with Real Madrid and Manchester United, so I'm actually going to make it a little bit realistic here. I'm going to offer up Keylor Navas, as he was an integral part of the transfer in real life. So we'll offer up Keylor Navas, and we will offer up just the value of David De Gea on the game, 30.5 million plus Keylor Navas. We're going to go in for Mats Hummels as well, the Borussia Dortmund centre-back. We are going to offer up, here's 28 million. I'm just going to offer up all the values for most of these players now, just to see what their respective clubs say. I will go in for Laporte here from Athletic Bilbao, so he's a lot cheaper than Mats Hummels, but of course, we're just going to offer up 19 million. Time to go in for Paul Pogba, a player it's sort of realistic, but I am a huge Paul Pogba fan, so we will say 39 million. He seems to have a very high value, so it's going to be hard to get him. No way am I going in for Luis Suarez, so I'm going to remove him from the shortlist. Time to go in for Sergio Aguero. I wouldn't mind keeping Benzema as the main striker, but bringing in a backup striker, a player that we can rotate with Benzema, two world-class strikers in Aguero and Benzema, that would be awesome. And then Alexandre Lacazette. Nobody put up a fuss about going in for Lacazette, which was a little bit surprising, so I will offer 28 million for him. Okay, so the board want us to win the Champions League. That's going to be difficult, but of course, we are Real Madrid, we can do it. Not one of the clubs accepted our transfer offers, so we will go through them all individually and just see what the clubs say. So Man City wants 62 million there for Sergio Aguero. That's basically double what we did offer. We'll say 47 million. I think that's a decent offer. So Man United actually aren't interested in Keylor Navas, which is a little bit unrealistic considering he was strongly linked with them in real life. So we will take him away from it and we will bump it up to 35.5 million pounds. Borussia Dortmund want 50 million for Mats Hummels. That's a lot of money. That's just under double what we originally offered up. So let's say 36 million for Mats Hummels. That's a little bit more realistic. Athletic Bilbao do say 36 million for Laporte, so we will go in there. 19 million. I'll bump it up to about 24. I'm just trying to save every little bit of money that we can. And then finally, Juventus say 73.5 million for Paul Pogba. That is a crap ton of money in a position that we don't really need to upgrade. So right now, I'm just going to leave Paul Pogba alone. And then Olympic Lyon do say 53.5 million for Lacazette. That is a lot of money. We will come back and say 42 million for Lacazette. And when it comes to transfer, selling players of our own, I've actually decided to list up 2 players to transfer, listing up 2 more for loan. So Arbeloa and Pepe are 2 players that I'm looking to push on. They are well-respected players in the Real Madrid system, and I do actually like both of them a lot, but they are pushing on with age, and we could really use the funds to really free up those positions and bring in some better upgrades. And then we're also going to list up Enzo Fernandez, who is actually Zinedine Zidane's son. We're going to put him up for a season-long loan, and the same is going to be done with a Norwegian 16-year-old teen wonder kid, Martin Ødegaard. We're going to list him up for a season-long loan. But anyway, fellas, we are going to wrap up episode number 1 of season 1 of the Real Madrid Career Mode series here. Sorry for it being a little bit short on the gameplay stances. We had a lot to cover, and we are going to push on next episode and play in the pre-season tournaments. But if you did enjoy today's episode, make sure that you smash that like button, it really helps me out. Subscribe down below if you are new around here. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, the links as always will be in the description. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It's been JarradHD here, I'm out. Peace.
On the floor of the kitchen, and I'm feeling all you not. Ain't nobody else's song, we ain't scared of being loud. Let me hear you scream it out. Say my name, wear 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 it out.